Hi, my name's Dan Ellis from EPX Technical Services. We're going to look into insurance policies today, specifically cyber insurance, the effect they have on your business and whether you will be able to claim if you really need to. As you may be aware, the popularity of cyber insurance is increasing. If you weren't aware, it's increasing. And that's likely because of the significant risk cybercrime is now taking. I've done previous videos on this, I've done previous content on this before, check them out. Businesses are at risk of cyber attack all the time. And a lot of times the solution, get yourself some cyber insurance, get yourself some cover on that. So maybe you've already done that. This video is to look into, will your insurance company actually pay out if you need them to? First things first, are you aware of your responsibilities to your insurance company? Your insurance company will have no doubt provided you with a significant amount of paperwork when you signed up with them. But if you were just looking at the title, cyber insurance, then that may not be enough. You have to look into the policy, and there may be some elements in there, such as, let's take backups as a great example. There have been some insurance policies that require you to have 3 different backups using 2 different technologies, and the backup is stored more than 20 miles away from your office. That's a flippant example, but that's the sort of things we see. And some companies, then they're not in that position. Unless your management team and your IT company are looking at your insurance policy together to make sure you're delivering for the company what your insurance policy needs, you are very much at risk of a completely invalidated policy if you need to make a claim. So let's talk about the examples of what you might need to cover. Number 1, backups. There are lots of rules about what backups you should use and how you should use them. Definitely check it out. Number 2, patching. Number 3, antivirus software. Number 4, obsolete equipment. Number 5, passwords. Number 6, firewalls. Number 7, compliance to certain frameworks and policies like Cyber Essentials is a popular one. Those are all some nice classic examples of what you may need to have. Don't also forget that sometimes you need to have a company policy to disable the user account of members of staff who've left the company within a timely manner. That may just be under a tiny sentence, such as make sure no unauthorized personnel have access to the system, but that's what that would mean. So you need to be able to not only do everything on that list, but prove you've been doing it. And that's where your IT company can come in and help. You need to keep your antivirus software up to date. Well, can you prove that? Have you a history of when it was updated and on which computers? Have you evidence of when your Windows update was run? Have you evidence that when you ran a backup, the backup was then verified and confirmed to be intact? These are all things you need to potentially look at. But again, engage your IT company, talk to your IT people. If you're one of our customers, brilliant, thank you. Have a meeting with us, your account managers. We can meet up on a quarterly basis with you. Bring along your insurance policy one day. We'll have a little look over it, and it may turn out you're absolutely fine, but just in case you're not, it's worth checking. That's all I've got for you today. Give us a call if you've got any problems. We're always happy to help. I forgot to mention, completely forgot to mention this. Have you ever had your building on fire? Well, hopefully not. But if you did, if your fire alarm was broken or untested or completely not fit for purpose, or your sprinkler system was untested and not fit for purpose, do you think your insurance company would pay out? It's exactly the same deal here with cybersecurity. If you didn't have a lock on your door, the insurance company wouldn't pay. If you left the keys sticking out the ignition in the car, the insurance company wouldn't pay you. That's akin to having a bad password, by the way. So, forgot to mention that.